One of the finest English discoveries a few years back, as I was working on the NO directory pages that I hadn't previously encountered, was the Nick Straker Band, who had some tie-in with the 1979 to 1982 era synth pop band New Musik. Nick Straker Band, similar vein, yet slightly funkier, kind of a cross between synth pop and Brit funk, if we just go by style here. But anyway, the track Magazine off the second Nick Straker album, A Walk in the Park. Now, are those claps, are they sampled or are they organic? That real breezy C major, when the way it starts out like an A, like basically shuffling around like six and shuffling around like the thirds and the in A, and then that the way it just leaps up to C, and suddenly it feels like a real like lift off. Now, doesn't that just feel breezy? The way that then it goes into G, because like the keys of C and G have the most like flat plane type characteristic to them. Like C major is like the equivalent of like walking straight. G major is the equivalent of like seated, straight, seated. Like G is almost like in a locomotive or something, where C is like, but so both the whole time it's just like straight ahead. It's like breezing straight ahead with that kind of locomotive type beat to it. You might never get another chance to see my face, the way things change, to everyone who is known. Those far chords, the three chords he goes through right there just totally make this song that na 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 na. Yeah, to go to be like in conventional chords like A, C, G, and then to throw in a sequence where you go up to like D sharp, E flat, on the way to F, or it's just deft. It totally makes the song, gives it this chordal twist that without this perhaps could have been a slightly more ordinary song. But that is like the moment you wait for the whole time. Once you know it's there, it's like the moment that you're so excited about and anticipating. These lyrics about, I imagine it's talking about consumerism and perhaps self-image issues like in the minds of the reader. Yeah, I wouldn't expect the lyrics to this to be printed out anywhere. Education. Look at this magazine. It's not the picture on the cover. If you're familiar with New Musik's output from this period, like Straight Lines, this is very similar to Straight Lines. It's like Straight Lines with a pinch of like early Level 42. You might never synthesizers, the way they're playing against the chords, and there's like the luminous sustain notes, like open cadence, and then there's the staccato little kind of notes going on. Sustained guitar chords, like mixed with notes, slightly just distorted, but also restrained. Of course, it's the perfect precision of the whole rhythmic element that just drives it along. Look at this magazine. It's got the picture on the cover. Buy this magazine. You might never get another chance to see my face. The way things change, so let me know you'll be those like high harmonies, one of them's on the third, one of them's on the fifth, one of them might be like on a major seventh or something. Oh, if I heard that in the club, I would just be in my own world. I would be up there like on one of the podiums, on one of the boxes, just completely... I'm picturing myself like at age 25 back at the height of my, like Steve Strange meets Brian Setzer type. Those are the two common comparisons at the time. Just, with my hair, full hair, like in a big avalanche pompadour, like wearing like mesh shirts, like with like rip shirts over, and like all these jelly bracelets up my arm, skin tight ripped jeans over like patterned spandex and all that, and crimps, just the works. That was me like circa 1999. I would have been so just in my own world when this number came on. Oh, if this just a perfect dance floor number, and it would still be today. Heck, I might even request it. I might even bring it with. Heck, if I do any, I haven't really went out there and hustled for any DJing gigs around town. I just haven't taken enough interest in the club scene in the modern day, but I'd probably play this, particularly, just see how it goes. But of course you can't really DJ and go out there on the floor at the same time, so it probably wouldn't quite be the spectacle that I'm visualizing in my head. Oh, anyway, Nick Straker Band, the track Magazine, produced by Tony Mansfield, I believe. He plays guitar on this. Tony Mansfield production, courtesy GTO. Yeah, the two, New Music and the Nick Straker Band were really close, and so there's some sonic overlap, even though the Nick Straker Band just has a bit more of a 1 foot, like in the Brit funk vein around this period that was like going on with bands like Freeze, Level 42, Light of the World, and Lynx and the like. Anyway, see the links in the description below. The Zaragon NO albums directory for Reds, recommended tracks to queue up from the Nick Straker Band and New Music.